Hi, my name is Amber Hewitt Garcia, and I want to talk a little bit about how I have navigated living with obesity. I've lost 245 pounds in the last 12 years through a variety of interventions. So, pharmacotherapy, dietitians, really strong primary care. I've also had metabolic surgery, including a revisional metabolic surgery. And the thing that I talk about a lot, now I went from a BMI of 69 to 24, which is considered normal, the first time in my life, is that I am at a moment in time where my care is working, and that when we talk about weight in our country, and I think particularly with women, and a lot of that has to do with where we purchase things. A lot of marketing is targeted to us in terms of diet and wellness and sort of health in general, is that there's this idea of we're an after photo now. Like when we get to a certain BMI, we get on magazine covers and hold our pants out and say, never again, lost and gone forever. But the reality is that living with obesity, I know that it is a chronic, complex, lifelong disease, which is often relapsing, and the science tells us that. For me, taking care of myself and prioritizing exercise and prioritizing seeing my mental health professional every other week, thank you telehealth, is really important to me, because I, at 36, after living with obesity my entire life, still discover things that I have internalized, and really the long-term effects of weight bias. So weight bias are harmful or negative stereotypes that we deal with while we're living in a larger body, and sometimes they're overt, right? Like there's the really obvious ones where we hear things out the car window when we're walking down the street. But I think the really harmful thing, and I think the thing that if you're watching this and you're living with obesity, really know the messages that are hardest to get out of our minds and to reject, and the ones that have been hardest for me and why mental health care has been such an important part of my journey, is that it's the messages we tell ourselves, the internalized bias that we've had for years of people telling us that we're lying at the doctors, that we're not trying hard enough, that we need to just eat less and move more. But I'm here to tell you that it is a chronic, complex, lifelong disease, and it can be relapsing. So navigate your health journey, get what you need. You don't have to be, and you should not think of yourself as an after photo, but as someone who deserves care that's delivered with dignity and respect. So good luck to you all.